Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on to do some mini readings with a clairvoyant. So thought we'd come on tonight and say hello to a few people very quickly before I bring Bárbara on. So Tracy Evans, hello. Our mod, our lovely mod. Irene Decorah, hello. Jasmine, hello. Sarah, hi. Joe Morley. Pamela Griffiths. Sam Harley Wilmore, hello. Tara Hamilton, hi. Claire Palmer. So if everybody can please like, share, and start your watch parties, please, that would be amazing. Let's get as many people on as we can. Lorraine Lloyd, first time watcher here. Thank you for coming on, Lorraine. Sarah Allison, hi. So if everybody can please like, share, start your watch parties, get this live stream out there, that would be amazing. Let's see if we can get up to 100 people on. This is going to be Barbara's first time coming on here, so I know she's a little bit nervous. Let's see if we can give her a warm welcome. Hi, Lee. Hi, Julie Trimble. Hi, Teresa. John Six Cents. Mr. Harris, I'm not going to be shouting that out. But if you don't mind sharing, John, that'll be amazing, please, mate. Samantha Granger. Hi, Amanda Cardwell. Flossie and Pip Kelly. Hi. Let's see if we can get that over 100. That'd be amazing, as I say. So, Mariana, hi. How are you? Sarah Lou Helm, hello. Tara Hamilton, I think you guys would you were just on One Entities, weren't you? Thank you, John. You're a star, mate. You're a star. Thank you. Kim Hansen, hello. Stephen Harris, hi. Patricia Cahill, hello. Hopefully see you in a couple of weeks' time, Patricia. Hi, Samantha Granger. I see Deno's on. Oh, thank you, Nat. Okie doke. We've got 115 people on. Let's bring Bárbara on screen. Everybody say hello to Bárbara. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are we?
We're nervous.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great. John Harris, yeah, no worries, mate. I'll speak to you a bit later on if that's all right. Hopefully, if not tomorrow sometime. Hi, Louise. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, let's see if we can keep the numbers up a little bit. Thank you for John for starting his watch party. And if everybody else can keep liking and sharing, that would be amazing. William Tung. Hi, Mick Day. Michelle Bray. Oh, I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great. John Harris. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll speak to you a bit later on if that's all right. Hopefully, if not tomorrow. Bárbara, I think we might just have to turn your volume down a bit. Hi. Sorry, lovely. sorry. Got a bit of feedback on there. So got a few people saying hi. Joe Morley says hi. Floss and Pip Kelly says hi. Hi, Bárbara. Sam Harley Wilmore says hi, Bárbara. Thanks, Patricia Cahill. So we got 112 on. So what we're planning on doing, so Bárbara, let Bárbara say hello and tell everybody about herself in a moment. And then I think it was Psychic Gate, wasn't it? We should probably call it. Not long back, wasn't it? A bit of a mistake made, wasn't there? So, so it's my pleasure to have Bárbara on with us. Dawn Maitland, hi. Kirsty Smith, hello. Amy Lister, Joyce Shipley, sorry, I should say. Brilliant. So, Bárbara, over to you. If you want to introduce yourself, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so obviously, you know, my name is Bárbara. I've been, I was born this way, peculiar, to say the least. My grandmother was quite a well-known medium in her day, and she taught me. I can hear, I can see, I can use quite a few different forms of divination. I don't know what else to say, really. I've been, I suppose I started doing it professionally, or seriously rather, and I think it was 1974. After a shock, I had a house and there was, it was haunted, extremely haunted, and I didn't know what the heck was going on in there. It really scared me, which was 1974. And that was that. I started taking things extremely serious after that. I've been doing it ever since. So there we go.
Brilliant, thank you. Brilliant. And again, I'd like to say a massive thank you for you coming on, Bárbara. It's amazing that you come on. And well, Patricia, I'm not going to repeat that one. So first up then on the list, then let's have a little look. So we're going to basically be doing things at random. So first one on the list then, shall we go for Joanne Granger?
Okay, so we're going to have one card each today. I'm going to do things a little differently than I do on my own group. So and I've got some new cards, well, different cards I don't normally use. So let's have a little look. Okay, so I've got card number 30. They're not tarot as such. And for you, Joanne, I've got, it's the courage card. And we've got, it's telling me that, that you need a little more courage right at this moment, whether or not you're thinking about doing something and you're not really sure. We've got, on the card, there's a gentleman with a light showing you the way. So it's as if your spirit guide or whomever, your angel or whatever, is showing you the right way to go. So whether or not you're trying to have a new path in life, or you're thinking about a new path, whether it's work, relationship, etc., it's showing you now is a good time. But because you've got a spirit guide, which I'm assuming it is a spirit guide, showing you the way, then perhaps a meditation would help you to talk to him, to find instruction on which way to go. But it's all about courage, and sometimes you tend to shy away from serious decisions. You know, you'll decide on one thing and then change your mind an hour later thinking it's a bit scary, so you'll take the easy option. But really, in this case, and at this time in your life, now is the time to get that courage and move on ahead. Okay?
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. I hope you can take that then, Joanne. Bárbara, I meant to ask you actually, your page, I want to make sure your page is linked so people can go over to your group, I think it is, rather than the page, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's both, but everybody goes to the group.
Typical, isn't it? Typical.
Yeah.
Let's. What I'm going to do while we're on the next reading, then I'm just going to go on and find your group or your page in a set, and then I'll put a link at the bottom for everybody who, so that they can go on and make sure they come on and like your page. Okay. So next up on the list, then, would be Henriette Peda.
Henriette Peda. That sounds rather Dutch surname.
It does, doesn't it?
Hmm. Okay. Let's see which. Okay. Oh, number 31. It's one card up after all that. Oh, we've got a lively person, Henriette. Shows you like odd things, peculiar things. It's like machinery type things, like what do you call them? Steampunk type things. It's showing you that you like different. You know, you don't want to be the same as everybody else, which is a good thing. The card I've got is a lady with surrounded by little gadgets. There's a robot behind her, which shows that maybe you feel that everything you do is like a robot. You get up in the morning, you have your day planned already, and you just go through the motions. You've also got a spoon in your hand, which shows that it's very much people want you at home. But there's that little spark in you that wants you to shoosh and go somewhere, do something. So whether it's a new hobby that would lighten your path instead of the boring ways, sometimes we can concentrate on doing things that we're supposed to do and forget about the things we want to do or we'd like to do. When you're younger, you plan on what you want to be when you grow up and whatever. And you tend to forget that when you grow up and reality hits you in the face and you think, ooh, okay, you know. But now at this time of your life is to have a look and do something that's exciting for you. You've got all sorts of things ahead of you, you know, you're that sort of a person. Don't be the same as anybody else. Let that that weird character come out and enjoy life. So I hope you can, hope it resonates with you at least.
Thank you. Brilliant, Henriette Peda. So whoever would like a reading next, if you can make sure you please share this stream out and then comment shared in the chat, and what we'll do then is we'll pick somebody who has shared and commented in the chat. So if whoever wants the reading, if you can please comment shared and make sure you share this stream out, that would be amazing, please. And one person will be picked at random from that list there. So Bárbara, I've just put the name of your group at the bottom. Paranormal Discovered Wales, I believe is the group. So if everybody can please pop over to Paranormal Discovered Wales, and you'll be able to see Bárbara on there regularly doing her, I believe you do readings, quite a bit of different things on there, don't you?
Yes, we do all sorts. We sort of teach each other things. Awesome. There's a lot of, the majority of the people on there are Native American, indigenous, North America, the USA part, and then you've got South America. So there's so much to learn on there.
Oh, brilliant. No worries. Okie dokie. So remember, if everybody, can you please make sure you share this stream out and comment shared in the chat, and pick up random whoever I see first. And the first one there is Claire Palmer, shared, and she has started a watch party as well.
Claire Palmer. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, Bárbara. I'll probably end up having my little fluffy cat come up jumping on me in a bit. She always does.
You know, I've got 2 dogs here, and every now and again they'll bark at absolutely nothing. Oh, I can't find a card. It doesn't want to give me one. I can feel a homely feeling. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Okay, number 9. And it's, how teachable are you? How teachable are you? You're the sort of person, or you were the sort of person when you were younger, that you were, I suppose you were a bit of a know-it-all, because you were a clever, very intelligent type person. And when you were taught, everything that you learned stuck in your head. And when people asked questions, you knew the answers. So it was like you were a bit of a know-it-all, but you weren't. You learned, and it stayed, you know, which is great. It shows that you like the finer things in life, nice clothes, nice hair, but you're not an expensive person. What's the word when you're I can't think of the name of it, but people call it, I don't know, whatever. You're not an expensive person to keep. You're quite happy to work for what you get, you know, and you're happy with what you've got also. We've got beautiful colors and purples around you, and it shows that you're a pretty spiritual person in yourself. And I think you hear sounds, and I think those sounds are people that are trying to contact you. Whether or not you actually understand what they're saying, you know, is a different thing. Sometimes you may hear a sound, but it's an actual word. So in your dreams, it's a beautiful card. It's showing you in bed, and it's showing you thinking and dreaming, and they want to talk to you because you're so awake. You know, I mean awake. So really concentrate and let the spirits talk to you, because they will guide you, and you'll learn some wonderful things in your life. Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much there. That's absolutely wonderful. Let me just pop that comment off of here. So I'm just going up and down the list right now. I saw one just a moment ago that took my fancy. There we go. Michelle Brain. Flattery will get you everywhere, Michelle. Great team, she said. So Michelle is up next.
that you're holding, Michelle, on that picture? What's that thing?
Oh, it looks like a face mask of some sort.
Oh, is it? She's got teeth and a nose.
Yeah, it looks like it's the bottom half of a skull. I had to stick a face mask on going into Specsavers the other week, and I tell you what, it's the most awkward thing ever, trying to walk around, you know, looking at glasses and trying on glasses and with a beard on and a mask, with a beard and a mask, and then obviously my glasses just kept getting steamed up. I couldn't, you know, so it was probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
That's the trouble if you wear glasses and you breathe in with a mask on, because your glasses do get steamed up, don't they? Crazy. You walk in someone's house and you can't see a thing. So.
That's it. Oh, I have that all the time.
Oh, yeah, I've got there's an interesting card. Number 11, talking about masks. It's quite funny. I don't think you can see the card. It actually says, take off your mask.
Oh, wow.
Which is rather apt, I suppose. This is a card that's showing a lady holding a mask. Above her are ballet shoes. So it shows that there's like two different types of people, characters inside you, Michelle. One that you happily show to others, and another side to you that you keep deep inside. And I assume that you only keep that for very special people, maybe people that you love or very good friends. But this card is showing you take that mask off, show people the real you, and you'll be amazed, you know, whether you're thinking to yourself, if I act the way that I really feel inside, people are not going to like me. But trust me, they will, you know. It's showing that you've got a lot of beauty that you're hiding away, you know, and by beauty, I mean a beautiful soul, you know. So take off your mask, show people the real you, and you'll be totally amazed how your world and your friends will actually change, and you actually draw and attract people to you, you know, which will be good for you for work, for relationships, and all sorts of things. Show them who you are. It shows that you love dancing. You've got the ballet shoes. It shows that you are a dancer. I don't know whether you want to do that as a hobby or something, because I think you're very good at it. But yeah, go for it. Let people see the real you. Don't hide your light under a bushel.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Thank you. It actually turns out it's not a mask she's got in front of her. It's actually her hand. So she's got a tattoo on her actual hand, like I have, but it's right. So she's actually holding her hand up like this. So she's got. So if she did that, it would cover her face, I guess. So she put it as made a comment saying it's a mad moment tattoo.
Oh gosh, that must have hurt.
There we go. So again, if anybody's interested in further reading, please pop across to the group Paranormal Discovered Wales, and you'll be able to. There we go. So she's always dancing her funk off. So please pop across to Paranormal Discovered Wales, and you'll be able to get a further, more in-depth reading, or potentially book in with Bárbara to do a one-to-one. I'm assuming you do one-to-one readings?
I do, yes, yeah.
So let's have a look. So remember, if you please make sure you share this stream out, and make sure you comment shared in the stream, in the chat, I should say. There we go. Let's find somebody else on here now. There we go. The lovely Mari.
Mari. Oh, that's a lovely name. I like that.
I know we had Mari on the other day, and I wasn't sure whether it was Mahari or something like that. And so, of course, obviously, we found out it's Mari. So, lovely name.
I've got this thing about names. When you're reading cards and there's so many people and they say a name, you think, oh, I like that. And somebody else will come on, you think, oh, I like that one as well. You think yourself, people are going to think there's something strange going on. I do like names. There's some lovely names out. Really. Right, we've got Phoenix Rising for you, Mari, number 32. Oh. This shows that you like mystical things. You like ghost stories, magic. Quite a secretive lady. you don't give too much of yourself away. And you're very deep and very profound in your thoughts and your words. I don't know whether you're into mediumship or whatever, but it or maybe, I'm not sure, maybe Wiccan or paganism or something. It shows that there's some magic, just total magic around you all the time. This shows that you can reinvent yourself easily too. You know, you can adapt to where you are and who you're with very, very easily. If you're with a group of friends and they're loud, then you can be loud. If you're just with one other person and they're very shy, you can be calm and quiet, and and be very much the same as them. But you are a very magical person. Well, I really don't know what to say. That is just, I'm getting really, really strange sort of feelings. But if you, maybe if you join a development circle or something, or a coven, if that's the way you're inclined, I don't know. But I think that would really bring you out as a human being, you know? Don't hide things. Be that phoenix, rise through the flames. Okay.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Just a quick shout out to Sean Thompson. Hope you're well, my friend. Right then, let's have a little look. So, Mari's just popped up to say definitely. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
So, Rosalind Golke, hello. Hope you're well. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Kurush Berry. So if anybody would like to have a reading, please make sure you share the post, share this stream out, and comments shared in the chat. Next up on the list then is Ellie Bullymore.
Ellie Bullymore. Oh, that card came quickly. Oh, a lady who likes music. Likes the classics too, like you like all genres of music, I suppose. You like history, you like learning about things, you know, in the past. You don't want to live in the past, but you like to know all the romantic things that went on. The gypsies, you know what I mean? The gypsies, the gypsy music, the horses, all the romance of the past, which is really, really nice. I don't know whether you wanted to be a musician, but it's showing classical music. I can feel the violin, and that sort of thing. I think if you haven't done that, I think that would be a really wonderful thing for you to take up when you're able. You know, it shows also that you want to be away from this country, that you're thinking. Whether it's a holiday or it's a relocation, I'm not really sure, but it's showing strange places, more like the Black Forest. I can feel the Black Forest, or maybe Bulgaria, or places like that, you know, Budapest or something. Whether you're thinking about a holiday and somewhere to go, it's now would be a good time to start to book, but definitely go somewhere that will enable you to enjoy the things that you really like inside, and maybe that'll change your life, perhaps, you know, or your way of thinking in life. Do you know what I mean? It's a really full of romance. The card is. It's beautiful, really beautiful. So you know, enjoy your holiday, because I think you're definitely going.
Lucky for some.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. More than what I'm going to be. I'm still stuck here. I can't even get out. Gosh.
Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. So, Ellie, I hope that was all right for you. Thank you very much for coming on, and thank you for sharing. So, again, remember, everybody, if you would like a reading at all, please share out the stream, comment the word shared in the chat, and we'll pick somebody at random to have a reading. Anna Kerrings, you're going to have to check your spelling on the word shared. You're not supposed to put shited. Okie dokie. Next up on the list then is Daniela Jane Garner Jones.
Oh, this is a formidable picture.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yes, it's like the goat of Mendes and Christ. That's very nice. I'm not sure what card's going to come out for you.
Oh, fingers crossed again.
Oh, dear me. If you hear a loud explosion and a clap of thunder and then a bit of smoke, that'll be me gone. Okay. There's no point in asking the angels, is it? They're hardly going to listen to me right now. Oh, my. Ooh, okay. It's giving me the home card. Extraordinary. Regardless of the picture you've got down there, shows that you're a bit of a homebody. You absolutely love your home. You love your family. And you like making your home extremely special to you. You like reading. You like reading about all sorts of things. You are a little sponge, basically. You like to spend a lot of time on your own, but you don't want to be alone. Yeah. But you're happy when you're on your own. You like your own company. I can smell flowers around you. I can smell rosemary, actually, quite strong rosemary, and it's like rosemary to remember. Whether you're using it in something, I don't know, but it's to remember, and I can feel that that's got something to do with you. But again, you're quite a happy lady. I say a happy lady at home, but you like to have nice hair, nice nails. You like you're not all about the country. You're not all about gardening. You enjoy some nice things as well. But I think you're very, very much into nature, and I think you're on the right track. I think you're following an idea that you had a long time ago. And I think now you've sort of come through a little area that you're managing to escape into. And there's nothing wrong with escaping into that, as long as you keep grounded and remember who you are and who you're with and what counts. And I think you've got the intelligence enough to do that. I don't know whether you've lost somebody recently. When I say recently, it could be even up to a year. But that person is around you, and I can see a candle following you. But it's somebody that you've lost that's around you, and it's a female, and it's to do with clothes. Whether this person was doing clothes, but she's with you, and she's showing you that you're going the right way. You're not doing anything wrong. You're going the right way. So keep up the way you're going, but listen out for her. I know what their name was, Helen, or something that sounded like Helen, or it could be Ellen, But there's a lady with you, and she is directing you, but you're following her advice. You're doing everything well, so keep going exactly the way you are, Daniela. Okay, sweetheart. I hope that's okay.
She has just said she lost her gran a year ago.
Oh bless. Oh bless. Well, she's with you. She is definitely with you.
Yeah. Little message from Michelle Brain for you, just to say thank you so much for choosing her for a reading. She's over the moon. Love and light to all.
Oh, love and light.
So, thank you for that. There we go. Right, let's just have a little flick back through. Been going crazy. The chat has. Emma Farnsworth.
Hello, Emma. Try to find the card. Okay. Cycles. Not bicycles, just cycles. Okay, you're going through a new cycle in your life, Emma. You're standing in front of a clock. So time is important to you in your life. I don't know whether it's to do with work that you have to keep on with the time, keep watching the time always, and you take that with you when you go home. So you tend to live your family life the same way, in order. Everything has to be nice and tidy, in order, so that you know where everything is. Nothing like my home, but everything has to be where you know it is, because you need to keep time. You need to save time. So it shows that you're quite a busy lady. And I think you were brought up as well that way, and it sort of carried on, which is serving you well. And I can smell things around you. I can smell soaps and bath oils and all sorts. I wouldn't be surprised to go into your bathroom and find a cupboard full of all these different oils and things. You just love scent, you know, which shows that you're such a deep person. You know, you're in touch with flowers, you're in touch with what's around you, which is really, really nice. But this is a cycle, so it's showing that you're going into a different cycle in your life. Whether it's that part, you know, where you're born, you go to school, you've got that sort of part, then you've got university or whatever, and then you've got wedding bells, then you've got children. This is a new cycle that's coming through in your life. So if you're thinking about starting your own business right now, obviously because of this COVID thing, obviously you have to be aware and be alert. But if you are starting to do something, there's nothing wrong with planning things, putting it all down on paper, because this cycle that you're going to go through right now is going to be a fabulous one. Okay, so put things down on paper, so when the time is right, everything will be ready. And I think that's what you're expecting out of your life, having everything all in order. Okay, so enjoy this next cycle, because it's going to be one heck of a ride. Okay, Emma.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Emma Farnsworth. I hope you can take all that. That's amazing. Thank you. So next up on the list. So remember, everybody, very quickly, if you can, if you want a reading, please make sure you share the stream out and comment the word shared. Also, if you will make it to the top of the list if you invite all your friends from your friends and comment invited. So little incentive for everybody there. So Kirsty Smith is up next.
Hello, Kirsty. All right. Ooh. Number 12, victim consciousness. Okay, this shows that you're sort of a caring person who, it's like as if you pioneer for people that are less fortunate of yourself, people that have been through a bad time in their life. I mean, victim consciousness, you know, the big clue in the name. Domestic violence, maybe depression, or all these sort of things, child abuse, all those awful things that need somebody to be around. This shows that you're a sort of a pioneer for it. You care, and it upsets you when you read about things, and you find it very, very painful. But you know, you are a very, very nice person for caring. But don't let it upset you. Don't let it get you into a state that you are going to end up with an emotional disorder. You know, because your empathy side, your empathetic side, you know, can be damaged by too much. You know, just give yourself a little time to heal in between upsets. All right. It is sad and it is awful and it is upsetting when you read about things, and you know, but sometimes we have to just pull away for our own sanity. Okay. This card shows that you like being outside, you like mysterious things, and you like being out in the night. You like birds. You like, for some reason, I've got birds. Not that there's anything wrong with birds, of course, but it's showing you helping and feeding animals, Mostly it's got birds on there. It's showing you that you are that way inclined. But I would say just be aware, because I think you're so empathetic that people come to you to listen, you know. And I'm a little worried that too much will be put on, you know. So just stop and think for a little while and take a little break out and think of yourself. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you, actually.
Thank you for Kirsty coming on. Let's have a little look. This lady that's been standing out to me a lot just for the unicorns and all her comments. Louise Harvey. Louise is up next.
Louise Harvey. I like unicorns, actually. I dyed my hair once and it turned out pink, and I thought, oh my God, I'd expected a horn to grow out. It was awful, really awful. My daughter thought I was having some sort of crisis. I was going to end up in an old folks' home or something.
So a big shout out to Sam Pert, who he's another medium, another clairvoyant medium. He does readings for one entity. He popped on a little bit ago and just said hi to us both.
Oh,
so, see what I mean? Told you my little co-host would come on and say hi. She does it every single time I'm live.
A fluffy thing. Oh, Edward.
Edward doesn't like cats.
No, he does not like cats. Okay. Oh, self-sabotage, Louise. Card number 2. All right. Okay, what I'm feeling with this card is that I don't know whether at the moment in your life you're feeling that things just not going the way you want them to. And that could be your own fault, you know, and we can sabotage our own selves. We can think, you know, let me try and think of an example. I'm autistic, by the way, so I see things in my head as pictures, in case anybody's wondering and thinking that I'm a bit dodgy. Well, I am, but there we go.
Aren't we all?
Well, exactly. We're all damaged in some way, aren't we? Just mine shows. Okay, Louise, you know, we plan to go. Say we plan for a holiday, for example, and you're thinking, right, I want to go. Let's go to the United States. Let's go there. But then you'll think, no, because then that's going to cost too much money. And you sabotage things, you know. Try to... I think perhaps the reasons that are going bad is try not to do that sort of thing. Think of something, and when you come to a decision, don't change your mind, leave it, you know. Don't think of the what ifs and the whereabouts, you know. Obviously, you've got to think of safety, but other than that, you know, don't let it worry you too much. Get out there and enjoy life. Don't let it sabotage you. I think you're doing well. It shows that you're on the right road, and you know things are working out okay. You've got 2 males that tend to be on your back all the time, you know, not in a bad way, but they tend to be pushing and shoving, which is not helping if you're the sort of person that you are. It's like, well, you stop it. I'll make my own mind up, you know. But sometimes it's good to listen, yeah? So whoever it is that's pushing and shoving, turn around, don't turn your back on them, turn around, face them and listen, okay? Could be a father, husband, brother, or I think it's for advice, basically. Turn around, listen to them, and I'm sure things will clear up, okay? Brilliant. Things will be a bit clearer than they have been. But that makes sense.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. Next up on the list then is Jodie Sarah Burgess Bourne.
Well, that's a big name. Okay.
Got a few double-barreled ones coming on tonight.
Yeah. I used to have a double-barreled name, and I divorced him. He's gone now. There we go. Right, Jodie. Look at that picture of that little one. Oh, cute. That's so cute. Right, let me think seriously now. Oh, we've got overthinking. Card number 8 shows you overthink. Lots of us are guilty of that, I think. Don't overthink things and let them worry you. I don't know whether you've got some sort of upset on your mind. Do you know I don't know what it is, but I think it's upsetting. It's not a bad thing that you're going through. I don't know what it is, but it's something that's upsetting. Parents couldn't decide which surname to give you. Something like that. Yeah, don't let overthinking. Take things for what they are. Okay. Don't go thinking, oh, they're giving me this, but they might want this or they might want that. Oops. Take people at their word, okay? Because I think they're thinking of you, and I think this is something to do with this hurtfulness, this upset thing. It's showing a firelight burning. Somebody's waiting for you, and I don't know who they are, but they're waiting. It's like when someone's gone away and you put a light in the window until they come back. It's that sort of a thing. It's like longing for somebody. In this case, it could be longing for something. Do you know what I mean? So if you're waiting for something to come back that you had, it's not a very good thing, really, because it's not going to. Move forward. All right? Don't overthink. Move forward. If it comes back, that's great. But don't hang around waiting. Life is so short. All right? And I hope whatever is the issue, I hope that goes away really soon. Okay?
Jodie's just saying, most definitely a massive overthinker. I do have some stuff worrying me. I'm a bit of a worrier.
Yeah. Try not to overthink things and let it worry you, sweetheart. Again, our mental health is so important. We've got to really hang on to it. And you've got a little one there, as I can see, and she needs you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just as you brought out the card for overthinking, Louise Harvey, who was up a moment ago, actually come up saying, bless you. Yes, I do. I overthink everything. Anxiety takes over. Thank you. So true. Take care. So just as you brought up the overthinking card as well, then.
Yeah. Wow.
Right. So remember.
Realize, I don't think, how much, how easy it is to ruin your mental health. We do it to ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, but.
Yeah. Just a few comments in the chat about Edward. My Natalie, she says, I love the name Edward.
Oh, I've got a Harry as well somewhere here.
Harry, my brother's called Harry.
Oh, Harry's on the chair. You can see him behind.
Yes, is that Harry? Is it?
That's Harry. Yes.
Oh, he looks a bit like my brother. Not as much grey though.
Edward's a Jack Russell. He's a little monster.
Oh, so. There we go, everybody. When you're looking there, you can. It's I don't know. There you can see our nice new funky profile picture, which I've done today. Myself and Natalie in Japanese chibi style. So next up on the list then for inviting is Adam Tippler.
Adam Tippler. Okie dokie.
Very quickly from Jodie, she said, thank you so much. That means the world to me. The light you were talking about, it sounds like something my granddad used to say. He used to say, leave a light in the window.
Yeah. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Okay, Mr. Tippler, we have beauty. I don't think it's that you're looking for beauty. I think that you're the, not that you're, what can I say, being polite, so the sort of person that looks after themselves. We've got jewelry. It's like all that glistens is not gold. It's like beware, of people who look so darned perfect because they're not. It might be that somebody is talking to you or you're trying to deal with at the moment. It could be to do with work or some sort of an amalgamation. I'm not really sure. But it's, they're not what they seem. You know, it may be they look the part, but they're not. So please be aware. Okay. She's holding a clock as well, and she's also holding a sundial, which shows time and summer. So whatever this decision is, you've only got a certain amount of time to deal with it. So I'd say with these sort of summer months, if you're looking for a new job or somebody's promising you something, take it with a pinch of salt. Be very, very careful. Don't hang around waiting for the answer. You know, they could be telling porcupines there. I would be a little bit nervous. Look out for yourself instead, okay? Yeah, you can say, okay, I'll keep you on a back boiler and try and sort out something for yourself. Very, very careful of people around you, okay?
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. And again, please, everybody, pop over to Paranormal Discovered Wales and give Barbara's page and her group a like and join the group, obviously, and you'll be able to see more in-depth readings and also contact Barbara for a more in-depth reading personally, one-to-one as well. So next up on the list then, Tara Hamilton, just for all the stars. Look, there we go.
Hello, Tara. Let's see if I can find you a card.
Excuse the chicken chaser going past my place, guys.
Oh, was that on there? I just thought it was out here somewhere.
That must be how good my microphone is.
Yes. Okay, Tara, for you I have Temptation. And there's a gentleman in it. That's very nice, actually. It's a lovely card. But with this temptation, the gentleman is in a spirit form. It's not that he is a spirit, but it's in a spirit form, which is showing that somebody is pretty transparent. You can see through them. You know what I mean? That sort of person that's sort of coming to you and offering things, opportunities, similar to the last gentleman's card. It's an offer of things, you know, but he's so transparent you can see through him, and I'm hoping you can see through him. You know, it could be somebody who's getting rather romantic, or wishes he could get romantic. Just be aware, you know, weigh up all the pros and cons with this gentleman. It's quite a nice card because you've got your candlelight, and so he's a real sweet talker, you know. This card also shows me you like crystals and whatever you like your little sparklies. You know, and I think this is what attracts people, because you like the pretty things. You attract people who like pretty things, and you tend to, you know, when we do that, we tend to attract the same, you know. But be careful of this chap, whoever he may be, and even no matter how good looking he is, just be extra careful, okay? I can't see anything that's sticking out on this card. There is a little dragon hiding, but I'm not sure why. I can see now, it's the smoke. He's blowing the smoke. The dragon's blowing the smoke, which is showing, you know, hiding parts of the gentleman, which is why he's looking like a spirit, you know. But see through the smoke. Don't let the smoke hide the sneaky parts, okay? I hope that's okay for you, Tara.
So that's brilliant. So Tara's just saying they're very transparent. So thank you for coming on again. Sounds like you need a drink there, Barbara.
Yes, I'm going to have a slurp of water. Excuse the bottle, but...
Oh, don't worry. I'm sat here with a can of drink in my hand. Tara's also saying she loves her crystals as well. There we go. So remember, everybody in chat, if you want to potentially get a reading, please please share the stream or invite all your friends to the page, and comment shared or invited for a possible chance of getting a reading. So next up, as he's commented about 50,000 times, now Derek Lowe basically goes on to one entity's chat, and he tells Claire constantly about how she's gobby. But then he comes onto our chat and he goes shed.
That's rather gobby if you don't mind me saying, Derek. That is definitely a gobby. Right.
So yeah, next up then is Derek Lowe.
Okay, here it is. Patience, Derek Lowe. Stop all this shade business. Right. This is showing that you're not a terribly patient person. Well, you're a male, so that's enough. You work for things, so you deserve them, but you want them now. But you can't. You have to wait, and very impetuous person, and you do things on the spur of the moment. And I think you quite like your garden. I've got a well, and I've got some flowers around it, but I don't think you particularly like the work. You like to see it looking pretty, but it's like, oh my God, I've got to go and mow the lawn, or I've got to go and do whatever it is people do in a garden. I don't know. But I don't think you like doing the work, like I say, but because I think you're such a busy little person, and you can busy yourself doing absolutely nothing. You're that sort of a person, You can wander around from room to room, but you're not actually doing anything. So calm yourself down a little bit, be a little bit more patient, and things will come to you. I've got you looking for things too. We've got this well, which shows that you like the mysterious side. So obviously, if you're interested in one entity, you're that way. That's your way inclined anyway. Which shows that you like mysterious, because of the well is very, very deep, and you don't know what's down there. So the fun is the fear of what is unknown, which leads you to like the things that you do in your life. And I think you like that in all aspects of your life. I think you like taking chances and risking things, which is probably why you're impatient, because you're more the sort, well, I'll do it. If it goes wrong, I'll deal with it, that sort of thing. There you go. Love your garden, hate gardening. Yeah. But I'd say calm down a little bit. Don't rush around. And spend a little bit of time in your garden doing something. Start planting things and wait for them to grow. Stop buying things that are already half grown. Try seeds. You'll get a lot further in life. But yeah, be more patient. Okay. Oh dear.
Okay. Right. Hi, Brandon. How are you, mate? So basically, I'm just to let you know, we're going to do a couple more because I've just had a phone message from my mum. I need to ring her. So,
okay.
Those of you who don't know my mum has Parkinson's, etc. So I'm sure she's all right, but just going to need to give her a call in a minute to make sure. So last couple then, Nat Sanderson.
I know that name. Where do I know that name from? I've seen the name. Oops. Must be on one of the groups when I'm reading what people are saying, comments and things. I know the name. Or it could be a friend on my list and I don't know. That's very possible. Right. Hole in the soul. And it's not in your shoe. Number 36 for you, Nat. Right. Oh, this is an exciting card. We've got, I'll show you it. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite intriguing. You've got a skeleton behind you for some strange reason. And a lovely lady there. I'm assuming she's the one with a hole in the soul. Right, let's have a little look. Bloodthirsty. They're like bloodthirsty stories. And those sort of films that are quite bloody, which I don't like them. But You obviously do. We've got a romantic type person, but I think you're looking for something. You're looking for, certainly not looking for the skeleton. I don't think you want that. But I think you're looking for something, whether you're looking for a relationship or there's a glitch in your relationship. But this card is showing you forget about what is behind you, which is the past, which is the skeleton, and the you, which is the whole person. Things will move on. If you haven't going through any sort of relationship problems, talk them out, and get that sorted. And if you're looking for someone, now is the good time for you to get out and about and meet them, because it's all about love for you. Lots and lots and lots of exciting love meetings, and I don't want to go into this, it's too far, but I'm sure you know what I mean, Nat. Yes, if you're looking for somebody, or you're looking to put your relationship in order, and you're looking for a bit of love and a bit of fun, rumpy pumpy in your life, get on with it. Now is a great time for you, okay? It's quite nice, that is.
Brilliant. Nat, okie doke, thank you very much. So last couple, as I say, next up we're going to do Tracy. Where's Tracy Evans? So yeah, no, I can't find Tracy Evans on here. So Tracy Evans, I'm sure she will be, Louise. Thank you. Nat Sanderson says thank you. So yeah, Tracy Evans just now. We've got a couple more to do, and then go from there. And then I'll get off. I'll have to get off and then give my mother a call.
Yep.
No I know what's going on.
Okay, you say when, and that's that. Right. Okay, Tracy. Love. We're looking for love. You've got a gentleman behind you, and he's, I don't know if it's your father or a grandfather. Oh, there she is. And it could be your grandfather. I don't know whether your grandfather has passed not that long ago, but he's standing behind you. And I don't know whether he had a medical problem that has been handed down to you for some reason, but it's showing a connection there. It's showing you standing in his house for some reason. But it's a love connection as well that's to do with this. So I think it's a family thing that you're going through as a family. It's definitely a health sort of situation going on, and I think that you should. I've got children's toys. They're old. They're not new. They're old things around you. But I think there's something going on, or somebody trying to contact somebody, or somebody's passed away a while, and there's a lot of goings on all the way around you at the minute. It's quite a busy time, but it's all to do with love. People who love this person that has passed. And I don't know whether you're all sort of, I really don't know. But I don't want to say that really. That doesn't make me sound very good. But there's things going on that I don't know, that I can't see with this one card. But yeah, there's a lot going on around you. If you come to one of my mini readings, I'll give you a reading, 3 cards for nothing, Tracy, because I can't tell on here. And that's really annoying, and I'm sorry. I'll show you the cards. There's the lady with the gentleman behind her, and there's lots going on. But if you need to go and have any checkups or whatever, go. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing dreadfully wrong. But I'm really not sure. But I'll do you a free reading, Tracy. Okay? Just inbox me and I'll give you a free reading, because I can't see much on this one card for you, and I know there's lots going on. All right, I hope that's okay with you. I hate not knowing.
Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I just accidentally put a comment into this chat, by the way. Sorry guys, I've got other chat going on at the same time that I'm having to just keep an eye on. So I do apologize about a random comment put in there. Where are we? Hi, Lauren Jane. Lauren Jane up next then, please.
Jane.
Thanks, Mari. Good night. We'll see you soon.
Lauren Jane, animal person that absolutely adores animals, anything to do with animals. Like, we've got fairies, we've got we've got lots of magic. We've got this card is not the same as the other card that I did with magic, but we've also got magic on here. I think this is a lady who practices. Okay, I can smell sage. So this lady deals with mystical things, and animals are very, very important. She likes nice things, like soft things, like to touch things, very tactile. Now this lady, you tend to trust people too much, Lauren, and then you end up getting your fingers burnt. Don't trust people as much as you're doing. So not a very nice thing for me to say, really, but you don't learn after being bitten. You don't learn. So please just be more wary of people, okay? And don't trust people as much. You've got a lovely personality, but you yourself, you can bite. You know, you've got a lovely personality, but somebody crosses you and you're like a mama wolf. You will snap, you will bite them, which is great if you're a mum and you've got some little ones around. But listen in your dreams is your message, Lauren, because there's information coming to you in your dreams. All right? And you know what I'm talking about, you know how to do it. So it's pointless me going into it because you know. All right, your heart's on your arm. I expect it is. You are a caring person, but don't trust them too much. Some people don't deserve your trust. All right.
Okay.
Bless
Thank you, Lauren Jane. And thank you, Steph Hinton, for sharing. So got two more to do then. We're going to do Steph Hinton now, actually. She's just come on. Last time we had somebody on doing readings, I did promise Steph Hinton a reading, so I've seen her pop on, so worthwhile getting Steph a reading.
It's my granddaughter's surname, that is.
All right.
One of my granddaughters. Okay, here we go. Right, this card is self-love. It's number 24. Shows that you don't spend enough time on yourself, Steph. You tend to give more care and attention to other people. You don't spend enough time on yourself, and you don't give yourself credit for who you are. You know, you're so much more than you think you are. Other people tell you all the time, or you could do this, you could do that, you could do better, and you're thinking, you know, your way is, no, I'm fine, I am who I am, and you are, but there's so much more of you. You know, you can do better, you can do more, but you can't unless you look after your own self. Spend a little bit of time on your own self, whether it's a weekend of pampering on your own, maybe, or with a friend. Just a little bit of time for you, okay? And just try and remember that you are loved and you are important. All right? Yeah, spend a little bit more time on self-love, Steph. You give too much for other people. Such a helpful person. It's very, very helpful. Bless you,
Steph, I hope you can take that. And last but not least for the night, my Natalie would like a reading. So Natalie Jane, she's just asked for a quick reading at the end, if that's possible, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Unfortunately, she can't.
Leave him.
Say again, sorry.
I just tell her to leave you. It's all right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I've just stuck a ring on her finger. I can't. You know, she can't leave me now.
That was lovely when you asked her to marry us. Oh my goodness me! Dear me.
I couldn't get up off me. I couldn't get up off the floor, so I thought I might as well push through it.
Oh, dear me.
A little message from Steph just popped up saying that was lovely. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Natalie, let's have a looky. Oh, this is the same card as the other lady had, number 29, which is the romance card with the gentleman with the violin playing music to the lady, which shows that you have been wooed and loved. Okay, we've got oh, it's a lovely time at the moment. It's not come easy though. It's not as it's been sort of I was as it's been shown on TV, but you know what I mean. There's been a lot of things in the background, and it's been tough, you know. But and it really has. My God, it has. But you've got there, you know, and the things that you've got for your future are really, really lovely. You've got mystery. You've got clouds. Oh, look at him. You've got mystery. You've got clouds. You've got lots and lots of things. You've got water. A lot of elements in this card. So you have got lots and lots of things coming to you that are nice. They're not all going to be perfect because you've got some hard rock on the one side, you know, which shows us there will be some tough times. And you're also sitting with your back sort of toward him, which shows that sometimes you think, I don't want to listen to him anymore. Do you know what I mean? That sort of a thing. But, you know, and it'll work the other way around as well, I imagine. But honestly, the romance and the love is enough to lock that relationship together. And I think you found your twin flame. So yeah, don't let each other go. That is so lovely.
No way. So thank you very much for that, Barbara. I just want to say a massive thank you, Barbara, for coming on. It's been amazing. You're a star. And I'm sure everybody's loved the readings that you've given from the comments. Had a massive following on there tonight. I'm just having a little look to see how many times we've been pushed out, which is great. So we had 104 shares tonight, which is great. So that's been amazing. Thank you very much to everybody who shared for us. Please remember to pop over to Barbara's group and give them a like and a share, and you can have a look and get possible one-to-one reading. So I just want to say a very big thank you again, Barbara. I'm going to stay on for a second and just give a few updates to people before I run. And Steph Hinton just said I really appreciated my reading. And Barbara, you've been an absolute legend. Thank you, and hopefully we'll have you on again soon.
Okie dokie.
All right, so thank you very much.
Bye.
All right, be safe. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so very quickly then, before I get off, tomorrow night, John Sixth Sense is on with me. Friday night, I'll be back out. Nat and I will be back out with One Entity. Fingers crossed, Charlene from Paranormal Hauntings is with us as well. Fingers crossed. So we're at the big mansion we're doing. Saturday is night off. Sunday, Nat and I are going back out to revisit one of the scariest places we've been to so far. We were not telling anybody where we're going though. So it'd be a bit of a surprise. But please remember as well, we have absolutely smashed our target of the 40,000 followers. But we're going to announce who's going to come out with us tomorrow night. So let me just give you an idea. So, but please keep sharing the page. Please keep inviting all your friends and commenting on the post on the actual main page as well. So please comment on there, and if to be in with your chance of joining Nat and I on an investigation one night. Just to give you an example, we have just smashed through 39,000 likes on the page. We're now at 39,023. So amazing. Thank you very much. And we had I think we had about 1,400 to go to get to 40,000 when we first put the post up. And we're now at 40,707 followers. So in the few days we've had that competition running, everybody's been such amazing, so amazing and sharing. So please keep sharing that out. We're going to be announcing Friday night who's coming with us to join us one night. That's what I mean. Friday night we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to do the same for when we get to either 45,000 or 50,000. We're going to discuss that. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, with John 6 Cents. Cheers, guys. Have a great night. Thanks again for joining. And thank you to everybody who shared and liked. And see you all tomorrow. Cheers, guys.